All right.
Not me, not you. Don't you know that I don't hold back? I can see what you do. You're no hack, we all know that I'm not me, not you. Don't you know that I don't hold back? I can see what you do. You're no hack, we all know that I'm not. Hit 'em with the.
Ah, bro.
Yo, how we feeling,
So
guys?
fucking crazy.
Y'all know the drill. Sing after me, alright? Let's go. 오래 왔건나이 오래 싫었나이
Yeah.
오래 왔건나이 오래 싫었나이 오래 왔건나이 오래 싫었나이 오래 왔건나이 오래 싫었나이
Oh my god, bro. Um, yeah, that's fucking crazy. All right, time to glaze Rage a bit here. Probably be glazing him after every fucking round, but bro, watching this in the live stream, like the actual live event, I thought this was like the coolest fucking round to start off like a battle. Like just like sound design wise, like obviously we know Rage is. Like I feel like he's pretty innovative in terms of like showcasing what the loop station and Launchpad is like fully capable of. So like I feel like a lot of stuff that you hear from Rage is very distinctive to him today. Like we might be hearing stuff like this like a little bit later down the line once like people, catch up to him. But dude, hearing this dude, ah, this battle, like especially this battle, this one meant something to me because he was going up against Duncan, so I was like really invested into this battle. This is the first round of that battle because Rage went first, and this is the first round that he came in with. I got really fucking nervous, like just from hearing the first drop of this. Then the way that it kind of evolved into this like really retro kind of style of game sound design, if that makes sense. I was like, I admittedly I wanted Duncan to win because Duncan's a very good friend of mine, and I just really wanted everyone to hear like all his music at that event. But after this first round, man, like I was like, fuck, like that's probably the strongest first round that I've heard in any battle in a really long time. Probably not since Syro dominated in GBB 2017 have I heard such a dominant first round like that. I felt like Duncan's response was pretty good, but yeah, Rage had that first round like easily, even for me, right? Like someone who's a little bit biased, it's really hard to like listen to this and not give it the Rage. So, I think this round here might be a lot of people's favorite round from Rage in that entire competition. I don't really blame them, at least like from the stuff that I've heard, like immediately after the event. A lot of people are talking about the Rage Duncan battle being the best of the entire competition, which I actually agree with. I thought that was the best battle of the entire competition. Also, people were saying that his first round was their favorite. So, yeah, even if like you go back or once the videos are out, you'll see like I even remember like the reactions from the judges. Even Biscuit in particular was absolutely fucking mind blown from this round. So, yeah, dude, it's just a great fucking solid first round. Probably the most dominant first round that I've heard again from anybody in a long time. So, also I was curious, like I don't know if the lyrics had any meaning to the opponent. I don't know if like he made those lyrics specifically for Duncan, because I think they knew they were battling each other for a while right before it actually happened. So yeah, I'm not sure on that. I don't really know, but yeah, I know that Duncan made lyrics for Rage in particular, so I don't know if it was like the same thing and vice versa. So but yeah, that's a crazy fucking round from Rage, and I love the sound design of that one, I think in particular. So yeah. Clam. For YesWeed. Oh yeah. Were you supposed to battle YesWeed at the beginning? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. Got you.
I've been rising from the silence, making my way through all the violence. I'm leaving the past. You see me, then you see me, now I'm growing too fast. I've been rising from the silence, making my way through all the violence. I'm leaving the past. You see me, then you see me, now I'm growing. Oh, you wanna battle? Now come on, let's fight. I've been grinding all these every 2 weeks new highs. In just a couple years, I'm the one that they don't fear. I'm the future of the game, yeah, you understand. Oh, you wanna battle? Now come on, let's fight. I've been grinding all these every 2 weeks new highs. In just a couple years, I'm the one that they don't fear. I'm the future of the game, yeah, you understand. I'm a behemoth. Behemoth, I'm one fucking behemoth, I'm a behemoth. Behemoth, I'm one fucking behemoth, I'm a behemoth. Behemoth, I'm one fucking behemoth, I'm a behemoth. I'm one fucking I'm a behemoth. Behemoth, behemoth, I'm one talking. Behemoth, behemoth, I'm a behemoth. Behemoth, behemoth, I'm one talking.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So all right. I think that round, I think this round got around on the Discord sphere like before this event happened. A lot of people, I think a lot of people close to Rage heard this before. And I think that some people might have let other people hear it. Because admittedly, I heard this round actually before Rage did it live from someone. But during the live event, bro, like I didn't hear the track entirely. I heard the first drop after. So I didn't know, I didn't recognize it when you're doing it live up until the drop actually happened. I didn't even hear the part where you're fucking like going off, right? Like those lyrics at the beginning.
In the past, you see me, then you
Like
see
that.
me now I'm growing. Come on, let's fight.
Then aggressive delivery of that, I didn't hear that part at all. So when I was listening to this live, like the complete change up from like the melody at the beginning to like this aggressive fucking battle, like rap almost. That's the point of the battle where I was like, okay, I think Duncan loses this. Like I was okay with the first rounds. I thought you still won the first round. But after that part, like that part alone, then it led into probably, I think Behemoth's first drop is probably the best drop out of the entire competition. Um, not only because of what the drop was, but the lead into it was probably the best lead in from any drop that we heard. I think YesWeed had some really good ones too. I think Rage probably has like 5 out of the top 10 drops, honestly, in my opinion, for the GBB top 10 drops. But I think this one was probably the most impactful for me and probably the best. So also to switch up to like the hard style, then kind of shifted back immediately to the beginning part. That was perfect. I love the kind of transitions you had between like the elements of the routine itself. So yeah, I think a lot of people like this one a lot too. At least especially leading into this, a lot of people were saying that this is probably the best Rage routine of all time. Yeah, I just thought like the execution wise on stage was perfect. Obviously you had the human error moment, but it didn't really matter because when you have a round like that fucking impactful and that great and executed that great, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But yeah, I love that routine. That's probably like my top 3 Rage routines of all time, I think. Yeah, these next 2 routines, I can't really remember too much. So I did go back and watch the live streams a few times. I watched that Duncan Rage battle like at least a handful of times after I watched it initially. So I'm way more familiar with these 2. I've heard these before, obviously, but I can't remember exactly which ones they are. So yeah, let's check it out. Dude, that's so cool, bro. Alright, bro. That's another fucking crazy round too. Probably in contention for especially the first drop, probably in contention for like the best drop of the event as well. Yeah, I think like the only thing I didn't like about this routine was like the lead into the second drop. I felt like it was kind of just dropped in and, you know, lack of better term, it was kind of just like dropped in there. I felt like the transition wise, the lead into it was kind of like left a little bit to be desired. But that's literally the only complaint I have about it. I think like sound design wise, fucking crazy. Just like after the first drop, bro, like what the fuck is that, man? Yeah, this part. Like it's like different, but it fits though, right? Like the goofy ass melody, bro, sounds so fucking good and clean. Like what is that though, bro? Like that, like what? That's fucking crazy, bro. Yeah. Like sound design on a whole other level. Like every single one of these tracks. Like insane. Yeah. Okay, so Launchpad tech. Happy New Year, Andromeda. Happy New Year, Roos. Yeah, this is like the third rendition of Yama I think I heard. I remember like the very first one. Like he did a YouTube video. And then he had his wall card for this event. Now there's this version here.
that's what I have in my head.
Yeah, legendary. Yeah. I think like the cuts in the video too, like production really sold this. I thought it was really fucking good. Yeah, so I think that was the 2 rounds that he used against YesWeed. Um, fuck. I think I gave the first round the rage. I'm pretty sure. I have to remember like watching it back. Or remember when I watched it for the first time. I mean, I'm pretty sure I gave the first round the rage. I wasn't like too big into YesWeed's first round. I enjoyed it for the most part, but I thought like there was definitely a comfortable lead for me, for rage going into the second rounds, and I can't remember if Rage went first or second. I think he went first, right? Then YesWeed followed up with that fucking like crazy diss of like I actually have to touch my loop station. Then he had a perfect executed round of textures, which is probably YesWeed's most, probably YesWeed's best round. So that because of that and like the execution of YesWeed's second round and then Rage's second round, I thought was very close. I think I gave like YesWeed slightly for the second round, so it kind of evened out for me. So I think ultimately I did go with YesWeed though for winning this battle, but it was very close. It was like really close for me. But yeah, I have to go back and watch that one maybe, but yeah, that's just like a fucking another sick round, dude. One thing I noticed about this, I kind of noticed a trend. Like I didn't really pick up on this, but use like a very similar sound design, leading into like second portions of tracks or like leading into a second drop. I don't know what you'd consider this kind of sound design to be. It's like very like, I don't know. So like this part here. It's like a, I don't know why, like the first thing that comes to my mind is like circus. You know what I mean? Like circus music. Almost. He used it, was it was I'm Not Me as well. And I think he used it here in Surface Tension as well. Not the exact same, but like the vibe and like the sound design in that those like short portions were very similar. So it's like something that's persistent through raid tracks that I just noticed now. But I think it adds a lot. I like the melodies. I really like it sounds good, which is the most important thing. And there's always like a huge like switch up from like what led to it. I mean, call him Rage a Clown. Yep. Heard it here first. Happy New Year's, Miguel. What would you call it? What would you call it, Mars? Rage is here. Like, what would you call that sound design? Like, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? That's the first thing that came to my mind, bro. I'm gonna be real. Tech support. All right, so this round here is my favorite Rage round ever. Like, I even love it more after watching him perform it here. I think he did it at Hotten too. I haven't really seen all of Hotten, but I don't even know if all of Hotten videos are even out yet. I don't think they are, right? So Yeah. He used this one against Saijo. I fucking love this routine. One of the most routines of all time, you know? Like the utilization of dead sound, like dead space, super effective.
Ah, time is passing by. Myself, I need to find. I just know that I'll be alright. Who am I? Time is passing by. Myself, I need to find. I just know that I'll be alright. Who am I?
I love that. So good. It's the most drop of all time, honestly. Like, who the fuck does that? Woo. Yeah, it is the most drop of all time, I think. It is definitely my favorite Rage round. Probably will be for, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what he comes up with after this, but it's going to take a lot to kind of, like, for me to have a new favorite Rage round, I think. That one is just fucking unbelievable. I remember hearing that one for the first time. I don't think I actually did a... Did I do a reaction to that? I don't know. It's probably, like, in my recent memory, probably one of the most, like, mind-blown moments I've ever had for Loop Station. Like, that round in particular, this is probably, like, the 100th time I've watched this one and listened to it, so... Yeah. It's absolutely fucking crazy. Definitely one of my favorite of all time. If I were to make, like, a concrete list of fucking, like, top 5 rounds of Loop Station of all time, probably my top 5, for sure. So, yeah. Have I watched Leonard X Freedon? I have not. I don't think I'm going to get around to it in this live stream. I'm going to probably end the live stream after this enjoy the rest of my New Year's Eve. So, yeah, next time I'll get around to that stuff. KFP still here. Casually ignored my question earlier. I see how it is, bro. I see how it is. All right, in this routine, I can't remember this one. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember it. Yeah. The end of the world.
Oh, and now is the end of the world.
Okay. Yeah, Void. I didn't realize Void actually edited that video. Yeah, shout out to Void. Shout out to Mini, man. They fucking did a great job in the production. For sure. I didn't realize Floyd did that fucking legendary Yama edit. That's so sick. Yeah. That's man. That's probably like, for me, top 3 loop station videos ever released, I think. It's not very often you get to see like a full set of somebody's tracks mixed, mastered like that in one sitting, like in one individual video, especially with like that kind of production, right? So yeah, that definitely deserves a spot in like top 3 for me. Again, like I said at the start, I haven't really seen a video like this since like Bannon's kind of full set video that he released like this year, I think earlier this year. So yeah. So yeah, that round, I I only watched that battle once. Like I haven't went back and watched the Syro Rage battle for GBB. So like that one wasn't really too fresh in my mind. So even though I have heard it before, it was almost like hearing it for the first time again. Like that fucking drop, bro. Both of them actually. I thought like Behemoth was the most aggressive drop. Maybe the first drop of this one was the most aggressive. Crazy. Um yeah, bro. Like fucking absolutely crazy. That definitely won him the battle. I think like he beat Syro definitively from what I remember. Like just vibes wise and like remembering. I think like vibes wise he definitely like destroyed him, I think. Like that round is fucking crazy though. That might be like top 3 rounds of Rage for me too. But yeah, Who Am I is definitely number 1 still. Like it's hard to beat that one.